Hey guys, welcome to the 7th episode of Cyberbyte Live. If you didn't already know, Cyberbyte is a weekly tech show which started back in 2011 to bring you the latest and greatest news and reviews in the futuristic world of technology. My name is Sam and I am the CEO and founder of Speedline Technology, and today I'm here with...
Barry Vettel, the host of Apple and Go here on YouTube. I believe mine is first.
Yeah, it is.
So, if you didn't already know, the Google I/O was yesterday, I believe, and they obviously were showing off the new Android Wear and other things. And Lou from Unbox Therapy actually put a picture up on Instagram showing that the LG G Watch is supposedly going to be manufactured in Korea. A lot of people are kind of shocked about this purely because when you think about it, 95% of our products are produced and manufactured in China. And it's a little bit of a difference compared to obviously China and Korea, and we don't really see a lot of things being made in Korea, but this could be a step of a new way of income for people in Korea because it's not one of the most well-off countries in the world. That's done.
Okay. That is quite surprising. The only company that I can think of who make things in... Actually, I don't even know if Samsung actually make their products in China, Korea.
I think they're Taiwan.
Oh, I'd be interested to find out.
Yeah.
My article's next. Yeah, Microsoft are going to be releasing an Android-powered phone, and this will be the Nokia X2. Microsoft has unveiled its first phone after completing its takeover of Nokia's handset division, and the device is powered by Android. The operating system developed by Google is usually seen as a rival to Microsoft's own Windows Phone OS. Microsoft said the Nokia X2 offered it a way to hook users into its cloud-based services, several of which come pre-installed as apps. One expert said the alternative would have been leaving money on the table. I still find it outstanding that Microsoft is making Android phones, but there seems to be a steely determination to take a more open approach for the greater good of the whole company rather than just Windows Phone platform, said Ben Wood from the telecom consultancy CS Insight. Microsoft completed its takeover of Nokia's handset division on 25th of April at a cost of 5.4 billion euros, which is 4.4 billion pounds in the UK. The X2 is the follow-up of the original X, launched in February before Nokia sold its mobile business. The original model became the best-selling mobile in Pakistan and the third best-selling handset in India, according to market research company GfK, as well as achieving strong sales in Russia, Kenya, and Nigeria. The new device features a slightly bigger 4.3-inch screen, 1 gig of RAM, a more powerful battery, and the addition of a front-facing camera for selfies. It will cost 99 euros, which is £80 in the UK when released in July, and that is pretty good, to be honest. That's quite cheap.
It's quite cheap, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a different move, really, when you think about it, because when you think of Microsoft phones, you usually think of the Microsoft sort of Windows phone sort of thing.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Let me have a quick look. I'm actually going to have a quick read up on this Nokia X2 handset. It seems quite interesting, actually. Right, so this is going to be running Android, but from the pictures it seems to be running the Windows Phone sort of thing. Oh no, hang on, this might be wrong, because not Sam, for what I just said, because it's got the Nokia X2 features a front-facing camera missing from the earlier model, which could mean that there's going to be two models. Sam, you're still mute, by the way.
Right, I'm back. Yeah, I didn't realise, but my parents have cooked me tea when I told them clearly that it's Cyberbyte Day, and they know that it's Cyberbyte Day every Thursday.
Alright. I believe it's mine next, isn't it?
Yeah.
How long is it? Of the Moto G. So, if you didn't already know, Motorola do, I believe, 3 phones: the Moto G, the Moto X, and the Moto E. And the Motorola Moto G 4G out now in the UK. It's going to be £160, which is still quite cheap for a phone, SIM free. And if you can pick that up, obviously, at Phones for You or your other local retailer or wherever you like to buy your phones. It has a 4.5-inch screen and it runs, I believe, Android KitKat. If you quick scroll down here, you run to Android 4.4.2. KitKat has a 720p display, which obviously not the best, but it's still quite good. It's got a quad-core processor and runs a largely unmodified of Google's Android operating system. It has a micro SD card slot, and it does look quite cool. You can get them back in a couple of different colours, I believe, and it is quite a stylish phone if you're looking for a cheap phone out there. It's yours.
Oh right, you've stopped. I thought you were still going because I have the other one open as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't realise. Yeah, the Moto G looks quite good. It is the Moto G, right?
Yeah, the Moto G 4G edition.
Yeah. Oh, the Moto G is another cheap phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Not as cheap as the Moto E, but yeah, the cheap one.
Yeah, I thought it was cheap because that was one of the phones I looked at when I was getting my Nexus, but I went with the Nexus instead.
You gonna get the new Nexus?
No, I mean when I looked before.
Oh, okay. You gonna get the new one though?
No, probably not. I'm gonna wait. I'll see what happens. I'm gonna have this for like another 2 years yet. I've only had it for like a couple of months.
I've had this shorter than you, and I'm getting rid of it soon. Well, not getting rid of it, but it won't be my main phone.
Yeah. For some reason, someone has commented saying, "Is it over?" And we're still live, so no, it's not.
Who commented?
Over.
What's his name?
Max Plays. He's commented a couple of times before on these. Also, we got 2 likes and 2 dislikes, which is kind of crappy, but yeah.
Sure now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just getting my verification code to log in. Right, there we go.
Your one you're about to do kind of links into the one after that I'm doing.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they're both wearables, but
yeah,
it doesn't link in that much. Right. Google reveals first Android Wear watches to go on sale. Google has announced the first smartwatches powered by its Android Wear operating system. Oh my god. My recording is playing again. Right, okay. Yeah, Google has announced the first smartwatches powered by its Android Wear operating system are now available for pre-order. I'm assuming this was announced at Google I/O.
Hang on, you can pre-order them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do them. No, I'm not gonna look.
The LG G Watch and Samsung Gear Live both feature rectangular screens, mark an attempt to standardize the way Android wearable devices function. Google said the Motorola's circular Moto 360 would not be released until later this summer. I really like the Moto 360. It looks
That's
really
what's
nice.
thinking in with my next one.
Yeah, I know. Analysts say the move to a unified approach could drive sales. The problem with the smartwatches so far has been that the sector hasn't quite decided what it wants to be. Is it a phone on your wrist or an accessory device? I did hear at Google I/O they said something like, I don't know what they said because I didn't watch it, but they said, yeah, someone said something about the watches and the main feature of a watch isn't the time, when it actually is, because that's what watches were invented for. I don't know, I saw that on Twitter. LG said the G Watch cost $229 and £159, would I've got a blocked nose. Initially be made, I got hay fever. Initially be made available to 12 companies, including the US, UK, France, Germany, and Japan. It is due to ship on 4th of July. Samsung said the Gear Live would cost $199 and £169 and ship on the 7th of July. Both will require the owner to have a phone running Android 4.3 or above.
Ooh, I could go sell my gear.
The Galaxy Gear.
Yeah, sell the gear, save some money, and get the Gear Live.
Yeah.
That's actually quite a good plan.
Oh.
Hang on, right, so there's the Gear Fit, Gear 2, Gear Nano, Gear, and Gear Live.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Right. We do have a question which we're gonna answer in a minute. I don't know how much it is because there's so many. I'm literally lost with all these things.
Hang on, right. I'm really confused. Right, you've got bright and stylish. Samsung Galaxy Gear Live is a compact, smooth metallic with a buttonless chick design. Express your own style with your choice of black or wine red straps. Right?
Yeah.
Then if you scroll down, view in detail, it says the same, but it says black or navy straps.
Oh, right.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that article is really confusing as well. I don't really understand. I didn't realise there were two until I read the two prices.
Yeah. This one I'm about to read is confusing as well.
Yeah, we'll move on to that in a minute. By the way, we had a comment back off Max. He said that he thought it was starting at 16:30, but yeah, I've realised that the whole time we've been doing this show, the time has been wrong in the description below. Due to that time, we had to change the time because of Sam and his school time or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we have a question. What do you think about the iPhone not having NFC? Well, first of all, I'll answer this. Well, the iPhone 6 isn't out yet, but it doesn't have NFC, does it?
No, I don't think so. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. NFC is really handy. If you don't know what NFC is, near field communication is where you can buy these NFC tags, and if you have a phone like me, I've got the Nexus 5 right here. It has an NFC kind of scanner thing in the back around by the battery, and you can wirelessly charge it by just putting it on a wireless charger like that, and it'll start charging. Or you could scan these NFC tags. I do have one over there on the. You can see next to the light switch. There's a yellow one, and what that does is it puts my phone on silent, so it doesn't make any noises while I'm doing the show. Yeah, just a sneak peek of the studio there. And they will do actions. I have one under my desk which starts my music, one on my bedside table which starts an alarm. But yeah, I think the iPhone should get NFC, but I don't reckon they will. I reckon they're just going to go off and create their own thing, just like they did with the charger. The Lightning charger is really good, but I mean...
And it's naff. It's just naff.
Is it really?
Well, I don't know. I would say it is because when I had my iPhone 5S and my iPad Mini 2, in the space of when it got... probably about in the space of 6 months, I got through 7 lightning cables.
Oh.
The first 3 were real Apple, like because I got one from the iPhone, one from the iPad Mini 2, and then I bought another one, and then after that I was like, I can't keep paying out £15 a time. It lasted me like a month.
And they're terrible. I mean, micro USB cables, they come with everything pretty much now. Why can't Apple just be like everyone else and use micro USB?
I've got a whole drawer over there full of micro, nano, and standard.
Yeah, me too. I got loads of them. They should just go universal. They're not really being that fair, Apple. They just want their own things. One final question that I've had on Twitter a couple of times. I don't get it that often, but I've had it a couple of times. What does it look like from your point of view? I don't know about you, Barry. I don't know if you'd be able to show, but this is my point of view. I have the laptop right here with the... this is our run sheet system, and what this does is we can just make these green when the articles are done. Blue means we're currently reading it. Red means it's not done yet. Or black, I think it's black means cancelled. I'm not really sure.
No, that's white.
Is it? Or is it
White's
green?
cancelled, or no, white's cancelled. Actually, yeah, it might be green.
I think it's green is cancelled and completed.
We don't even know.
Yeah, I know. It's because we never cancel articles. We've only done it once. And then right here, as you can see, I have the Zoom H1, which I'm using right now. And that's just on a tripod, an old tripod right there.
I'm going to show mine if you want.
Yeah, that'd be good. And then I got my 2 softbox lights.
Alright, I've got no lights. Right, so hang on. Oh, this might be tight. So, I have my monitors, oh god, there. And I've got my mic arm, which is just holding my Blue Yeti, which obviously you're hearing the audio from. And then, when I'm actually looking straight ahead, all you can see is my monitor and my Kinect. And then, obviously I usually have the actual Google Hangout open, then with the live event, not live events, the feed, and any other article pages I need open. And then that's really it. I have my mix amp down there which controls all my volume and everything, but nothing really too special.
Oh, so you've got a mixer for the Yeti?
No, it's for these. It's my Astros. Oh god, you can't even see me. It's just literally the one that comes with my Astros. I've plugged the USB into the Mac, put the optical out into the Xbox, and then it gets power from the Mac, but I can also select the output to run through USB into these.
Alright, that's quite clever.
Yeah.
What? Oh no, carry on, because this is different.
Alright, if I was, say, talking to you on Skype,
yeah,
I was playing Xbox at the same time, I could select Mixamp, hear you through these, but also hear Xbox through these.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's quite good, actually. I used it for something at one point. Hold on, there's someone at the door. Can you just, like, read your next article?
Yeah, okay. So, if you didn't already know, Apple have released a new iMac. It's another 21.5-inch edition. If you didn't already know, the iMacs usually start off around about £1,000, which is quite pricey. This one hasn't really sold much in the price sort of range. It has dropped, though, around about £150, which when you think about it, that's quite a lot, because if from going to £1,049 down to £899, still quite a lot, but you are getting that money off. The specs of the actual iMac for the standard edition, which would be the £1,000 one, would be a 2.7 GHz quad-core Intel i5 that can turbo boost to 3.2 with 8 GB of memory and terabyte hard drive with Intel Iris Pro graphics. But now the cheaper model will come with a 1.4 GHz dual-core i5 with 8 GB of memory, a 500 GB hard drive, and Intel HD Graphics 5000. So the good thing is about this, if you are looking for a Mac but you don't want to spend out over £1,000, this does come in obviously in your budget, but you are getting limited on them speeds, because even turbo boost in that, you're only going to get the standard that the normal iMacs would get. That's the problem with what they've done, because then if you was to take up a step further and pay $1,200, you're going to be getting up to 3.6 GHz worth of power, 8 GB of memory, a terabyte hard drive, and a NVIDIA GTX 750M with Iris Pro. So it all depends really on how much you're willing to spend on to how much you are going to get out of it when you think about it. Like, I went for the which at the time was the second 21.5-inch model, which now is a third 21.5-inch model, which is the 2.9 GHz quad-core. But then if I was looking for a new one and I didn't want to spend out all that money, there is now that option to get a cheaper one. But obviously, if you don't want to spend out even that much, you can easily just go look for a refurbished one or look on somewhere like eBay, and you probably could pick one up. That was a mouthful.
Yeah, I know.
What? Are you okay?
Read the message.
Hang on, where's this? Oh, chat.
Yeah.
Why is that funny?
Because it was quite loud.
Your logic.
I don't normally laugh, but I thought I had my mic muted still.
I didn't even hear it.
I did. Yeah, anyway, the
Are
motor
you crying?
No, I'm laughing. Yeah, I'll tell you who's at the door. At the door, we have... I'm just laughing now because they don't
Would you
know.
like me to call a doctor or someone?
No, they don't know what I'm laughing at.
I'm with whoever's at that door because I don't know either.
Yeah, the person at the door, it was just a service person. Like, I don't even know what they wanted. We have a sign on the door that says, "Don't, no cold callers" or whatever.
Oh yeah, I have one then. They
Yeah,
still,
but
they still knock.
knock. I know, it's so annoying.
I used to like barbed wire around the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna say the Moto 360. Oh my god, I would love to have one of those. They just look amazing.
I'm actually gonna look at them now.
Especially because they're circular and they have the clock face on, which just looks like a watch, and then it turns into like a map and everything else. It's got some car locking app on it. Yeah.
Sam, by the way, how far away is the 10th of August?
Well, it's the 26th of June now.
That doesn't help.
What's the 10th of August?
The day I've got to renew my Apple developer account.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 weeks.
Oh,
okay.
No,
Yeah.
because I've got 6 weeks to get £60 and I've got to do something in between them.
Oh, right.
What?
I'm just gonna say, I don't know if anyone noticed this.
Yeah, I noticed it. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, it's because I'm still in the process of like getting a new logo up there. I might just stick cardboard letters on, but this is a sticker, but unfortunately I can't get another sticker because I went to the shop and they didn't have the same colors that I need. They didn't have like the right colors. They were too bright. They only had yellows and reds. Oops. Yeah.
Android Wear. Choose your watch.
Oh, you're looking right now.
Yeah, what do you want me to look at? LG, Moto, or Samsung?
None. Moto. I'm gonna just open another question which we had a couple of minutes ago. Hey Sam and Barry, how did you make that live comment thing? By the way, we didn't make it. It's the Hangout toolbox in a Google Hangout, and then you can just like paste the link of the video in the comment tracker, and then you can press the little eyeball thing, and it just puts it on the screen. So simple.
Oh yeah, Sam, what's this new thing? Recommended app draw. Can I draw on you?
Yeah, you draw on me right now while I read my article then.
Hang on, no, it says I need you. This user is not running draw. Can you run it quickly? You just got to click it.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Thank you.
Google I/O protesters heckle at developer event. Google has announced a raft of new services and products at its annual developers conference, but its event was twice interrupted by protesters. One woman held up a sign reading "Develop a conscience," while another shouted that the firm was creating machines that kill people. The yearly Google I/O event is a chance for the firm to show off its latest products and plans. Google could not be reached for comment about the interruptions. Away from the event at Google's headquarters in Mountain View, California, another group of people were reportedly arrested in a separate incident regarding the ongoing net neutrality debate. That's it, that was a really short one. Okay, right. I can see what you've done now.
I'm about to add your hair.
Okay. I think you missed an article.
No, I've done them all.
Have you? The iMac one as well?
I've done that while you was gone.
Oh, I thought that was the Moto 360 one.
No, I've done that ages ago. You told me to do my next one while you was gone.
Yeah, I thought that was the Moto 360.
No.
Okay, I'll do my last one then.
Should we just get rid of this?
Well, you can leave it if you want.
I'll get rid of it later.
The BBC has apologised after sending 2 test breaking news alerts in error to BBC News app subscribers. The text of the alerts included NYPD Twitter campaign backfires after hashtag hijacked. They were sent to millions of UK subscribers to BBC News alerts on iOS devices. The BBC said it had not been hacked, even though it may have seemed like. We've been in the process of testing new functionality for our apps, and a test message was sent in error this morning, the spokesman said. We apologise to our app users who were unnecessarily interrupted with the alert. Push alerts for users of BBC News mobile apps on iOS and Android were introduced in July 2013.
Yay!
Receive alerts when they are major breaking news stories. One of them said, NYPD Twitter campaign backfires after hashtag hijack. Push sucks, pull blows. Breaking news, no nudity in latest episode of Game of Thrones. More breaking news. I like testing. This is a breaking news story, and the BBC News app will bring you updates as soon as they are available. That's what it said. Oh wow, that is actually good.
What?
What you're doing right now.
No, it's not.
Anyway, I'm serious. I'm gonna screenshot it when you're done. Can you
How?
move?
Oh, what do you want to
How
know?
do I move this drawing thing off my screen?
No one, no one else can see it.
Oh right. So if I screenshot it,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah, I can
If
see.
you want, I can draw that every week.
No. I'll
Don't worry
go
about getting a sticker, Sam. I just draw it.
Yeah.
Why don't you take another picture?
I took.
Oh, Stam, please say exactly the position you are.
Okay. Oh, I'm moving it.
Move forward a little bit. Stop.
We have another question. Oh wow. Wow.
Oh no! Oh, I have to draw it again. Alright. Yeah, continue. I'm just drawing.
Oh no. I'm opening the wrong app. Yeah, I need to go in a second. What phone does Barry have? Does Barry have... What phone does Barry have, and do you play Clash of Clans? Barry has the Nexus 5 and I do too. Yeah, he has it thanks to me.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
Clash of Clans, no, I don't play Clash of Clans.
Nope.
I don't really understand it. It's just a game where you build castles, I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to go now because my tea was ready like half an hour ago.
Okay, I'll just quickly finish this drawing.
Yeah, be quick. It seems to be. You seem to be drawing it very slow. I'm just gonna tweet out a picture while I wait for this.
Oh, I can't let it in now. Jeez. My concentration phase is unreal.
Oh, well, while you draw that, I'll just say next week we will be back with Cyberbyte, hopefully, and we're gonna try and get Sam back. Today he had Wi-Fi problems, so yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Last week will be the finale.
What, forever?
No, for half of the summer. We'll be back in a little while. I just have a few big things coming up.
Okay. That was close.
What?
Right, when you're typing to someone really quickly and like you were talking to someone before, have you nearly ever put a kiss at the end of it?
Oh, I do it all the time.
Yeah, I did, but I just I was about to click enter. I was like, no, backspace enter. Done. Hang on. What's this?
Did you?
Stamp. Oh my god.
Oh no, what is this? Crowns and things.
Stay there. Stay right.
Just look at yours then.
No! We'll play that game, we can play it.
Wow. Mine actually goes around with my face. I
know,
didn't
you need to
realize.
click the little person one.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No!
What? You reset it again.
Sam, look at yours.
Oh wow.
You've never played this game with me. I will always win. Yeah, you can have a beard as well. There you
Wow.
go.
This.
Wow, when you go on text, you have the choice of either Comic Sans, Impact, or Robo.
Robot.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right, yeah, I've gotta go. Oh,
You got a
wow.
tattoo on your forehead.
I really have to go now.
Okay.
My team. Yeah,
I'll just
I'll just uninstall the app. There we go. Right, yeah, I've gotta go now.
Alright, so yeah.
Yours is still stuck.
I know.
Why? Yeah, okay then. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.